Just to give you a heads up, after the warm-up, we're just going to do defending 1-2s. You know why?
And they've drawn behind 1-0 early.
You think about the way we conceded the goals against them last time. You've seen some of the goals they score. They love to play that little intricate stuff, little 1-2s through the middle. If you look around the world, generally teams that win the league have the best defensive record. Defence wins games. That's a message that Steve tells the players all the time.
Very simple today. Yeah, you're at home. I want you to be ruthless and relentless. There are the two things I want to see today. Simple as that. Let's go.
Looks nice from up there. I mean, it does. Yeah. To stay calm under pressure in a game, I think it's important to keep perspective, not getting too carried away with just one moment. That's what I try to remind myself of in the game when it's fast and hectic and things are running through your head. You just try and scale back and look at that larger perspective.
You've talked about these sort of things before, haven't you?
How'd you guess? Yeah.
How much does trust change your game?
It's for YouTube, bro. Our YouTube channel's sick. Like and subscribe. Trust. What? Wait for 28 to pass. Trust plays big role because you know if you do get beaten or whatever, you know you've got solid defenders behind you. So it's good for the confidence, trust.
In the back line, everyone trusts each other?
Yeah, of course. We're like that, the back line, like that.
I think probably trust sits ahead of tactics because if you don't have the trust, then the tactics actually count for nothing. So let's say, for instance, a Dan Hall, if he's got to know when he's going to challenge for an aerial ball that whether a Jake Gould-Wright or a Nando Peinecker is going to drop off and have his back. So if you don't have that trust, it makes it very, very difficult, particularly from a defensive standpoint. In you come, boys. In you come. You know what they're about. They play lots of little 1-2s, lots of little combinations. They're fearless. They'll go through the middle doing it. They'll go out wide. So this is now just a reminder. So if I'm Cal, I'm coming in. You have to take a touch here, okay, to drag him in. Cal's body shape now, nice and low. He's getting out. Yeah, Lockie's got to play first time in behind. We'll go through one little demo. So you have to take a touch here. Yep, we're ready. Good. Yeah, very good. Well done. Love it. Get tight, Cos. Drop quicker, Cos. Couple of press-ups, Cozzy. Not quick enough on the turn. Tighter. Yeah, love it, well done. You've got to trust your teammates that they are going to do their job at every moment of the game. And, you know, the minute you switch off, you can get punished. Yeah, good body, well done. Great particularly body. Against a team like the Jets. Hence, trust is vitally important with everything we do. Yeah, good, Cal. Good strength, Callan. Great defending. Good. That's a free kick. Good foul though, Cos. Good stuff. Love that, Cos. Yellow card, but we'll take it. Nice and tight, Franny. Nice and tight, Franny. Good, Franny. Great body, Franny. Top strength, Francis.
Out of everyone in the back line, who talks the most? Who's the loudest?
I'd say it depends on the state of the game. I think usually you get the communication from the centre-backs. So last year, I think probably Nando was talking a lot with me and directing me and helped me a lot in my positioning. So it depends really on the state of the game. You know, you can see different guys standing up in different moments. So I think our team has got a good connection like that in the back.
Lockie, what does Cal bring to this team that is unique?
Unique. Just name one of the. I don't think anything very unique though. Like nothing that stands out for me, you know. As in, like that's different. Obviously, good play. Obviously, not that close.
Merry Christmas, Ivy, Spoon, and Cal and Elliot, who joins us. Cal, there is so much to talk about. The main reason that you have arrived here today is because last week your character was assassinated we actually changed out Jake Goodwood right so that you could come in and have a chat with us about what happened last week with Lockie Brook.
He comes across very sweet, doesn't he?
He does. He's not with me.
Right.
He's a quite feisty boy.
Nah, this is very rich coming from Lockie. He says I'm an angry man, which is not true at all. You could probably vouch for me there. I'm not.
I don't know about that, man.
I'll tell you one thing. So we have these fines in the team called dummy spits. If you have a dummy spit in training, you get fined. So I've seen 5 of these happen at my time in Auckland. One of them was last season, Tommy Smith. Forgot what happened. But the other 4, all to Lockie Brook this season.
We've actually been joined by Lockie Brook.
Ambushed, you
Lockie,
might
if
say.
you'd just like to walk in here so people can actually see you on screen. The evil twins coming together here on the unused subs. He's been very, very nice. Yeah.
I've been very nice about you,
Yeah.
even though what you said last. Things at training.
Do we want to
Oh,
grab a bit of
what's
chair as you coming in, or?
No, we don't have another microphone hooked
You
up.
had your
But
podcast last week.
He seems quite calm off the pitch. Is he the same when he crosses the white line?
No, he becomes alive. He's also not calm off the pitch. So that's all. You're not calm off the pitch. You can't describe. Would you describe him as a calm person?
Nonchalant.
He's not calm. He's not. I don't think you're angry.
I don't think you come under the
What about you on Christmas Day?
calm.
Very angry boy.
Christmas Day.
Yes. Calm. You're going to tell me you weren't angry at Christmas at the spa?
That's what you think. And it doesn't take much to push the direction.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Before that, you are fairly tranquil.
You're talking about off the pitch.
Yeah, but I was just giving.
No, I'm talking about on the pitch now.
On the pitch? Oh no, I'm not calm. You're not calm on the pitch.
On the pitch?
Yeah. Actually, you're probably calmer on the pitch than off the pitch. I reckon you might be.
Generally, I'll operate in behind the back 4, and obviously if I'm seeing things or picking up on little cues, I'm constantly just sending out little reminders to them. And then so I'm looking at things like, are they in the right position? What's their body shape like? Are they attacking the ball? Are they recognising the runs of, say, some of the attackers? So there's quite a bit that goes into it, but the best thing about working with this group is they're like sponges. They just want to learn, and they want to improve, they want to develop, they want to be the best they possibly can be.
You looking forward to it?
Can't wait. Match day, I love it, that's what I live for.
Two one, mate. 1-1. And also 6-1. 2-1. It's gonna be 3-1 or 2-1. It's gonna be 6-7. We're gonna win. We're massive.
What about first goal scorer?
Sam Husker, De Vries or Saka. De Vries, boy. De Vries. And make sure this is on YouTube. And that's it. Auckland FC's the winner.
I think today a large part of it's about revenge, because even though it was biblical rain when Newcastle were here last time, and that undoubtedly had a huge effect on the game, the fact is Newcastle went away from Auckland with 3 points. Not many teams have done that. That was only 30 odd days ago, that Newcastle were here. So I just think there's a bit of retribution being sought by this Auckland FC side today.
A victory today would be Auckland FC's 4th on the bounce, equalling their best ever winning run, but Newcastle were the last team to beat them on this very patch of grass.
We need to work hard, defensively and keep the ball. That's all we ask for. Defensively, hard, work hard, discipline, stay structured, and do it together. Play well, score goals, and let's win the game.
Auckland FC have never won a game in which they've conceded the first goal. Newcastle are the A-League men's fast starters. Here's Taylor into the area, dangerous! Lockie Rose left all alone in the 6-yard area, and the fast starting Jets are at it again. De Vries leaves it for Randall, who shoots it! And Auckland FC are back on level terms. Milligan cites DNA as they come again to Newcastle. Michael Bell with the save, and they've scored again. Will Dobson.
The interchange, one pops out wide, another comes inside, and it's causing all sorts of issues for Callan Elliott and Dan Hall in particular. They don't know which bus to catch.
Cosgrove, and he's taken out by Cooper, who's already on a yellow card. It's a second yellow card for Max Cooper. Michael Vouch has joined the party. De Vries, Lachlan Rose at the near post, and now Rose is and Vouch out of his area. Mark Natter, if he can play, Lachlan Rose in. Lachlan Rose and the Newcastle Jets. A smash and grab. New Year's Day belongs to the Newcastle Jets.
Yeah, frustrating when you play 70 minutes against 10 men. Expect a little bit better. I guess take the lessons from it, recover, get on the plane, play better. That's the plan.
We spoke about it, we analysed the opposition, we knew exactly what they were going to bring, we know exactly how they're going to play. We were really disappointed, particularly those first 2 goals, really disappointed in terms of the manner in which we gave those chances.
Will this galvanise the team, do you think?
It has to. We had a couple of moments last year against Western United, where we came unstuck, and that really was, I think, a seminal moment in our season. It allowed the players to, and coaching staff to really reflect and understand where we are in our journey. And it's a little bit of a reset moment, so hopefully this will be it. And we know we go on the road now. We've got a couple of very difficult games, so we're going to have to come together. We can't sulk and obviously really delve into our own disappointment. We'll need to regroup and go again.
Sorry about that. I didn't get it. It's one of those. It's one of those. Hopefully, we need to galvanise the others and everything together. Yeah.